Sightless wallowed in the waist-high coarse grass. The grass was sharp and full of prickles and disgusting slime that once you trod in it wouldn't wash off. He threw his head back. His face was bleached white by the moonlight. The forest was very close. Sightless walked faster, although he knew he shouldn't hurry. The forest disliked impatient people and was capable of moving further away. The path to the forest began from the corridor, from the doors of the bedrooms, away from the whimpering, snoring, and whispering, from the groaning of the broken wooden floor, from the rats squeaking indignantly as they ran out from underfoot. Sightless was ready to go in. The forest loved Sightless. The forest even smiled at him. Sightless knew it. He could feel smiles from a distance, scorching smiles, sticky and sharp-toothed smiles, soft and fluffy smiles. They tormented him with their fleeting intangibility, defying fingers and ears. You can't catch a smile, squeeze it in your palms, and inspect it millimeter by millimeter and memorize it. A smile is like light. Not everybody has it, but many do. And now he understood how Alice felt when the Cheshire Cat's grin hung in the air above her, spiteful and toothy. The forest smiled like that too, up above, stretching out endlessly in a mocking grin. He couldn't feel his legs beneath him. They grew strange and began bending in impossible directions, as if they'd turned to rubber. He soon grew tired of digging them out of holes and pulling them out of puddles and the mud, and sat down. He burrowed into the nearest hole and waited. The baboons rushed by. Their revolting laughter died away. Sightless poked his head out carefully. Someone grunted up above and dumped twigs and dirt on him. He walked along, lightly touching the gnarled trunks. His ears pricked. He was delicate and noiseless, blending in with the trees. He walked as part of the forest, like one of its shoots, like a werewolf, and the forest walked with him, rocking the tops of its branches far up above, shuddering and dropping dew onto the buckling wooden floor. He laid back his ears, narrowed his eyes, and began to howl. The long, melancholy sound rippled across the forest. It was a sorrowful sound, but for Sightless there was joy there. The forest came to an end. It disappeared as suddenly as it had appeared. Sightless wasn't upset. He didn't try to find it again. He stopped. He was right on the edge of the light which fell on the wooden floor. From the doorway he could hear muffled voices. The card players claimed the teacher's toilet as their territory for their games on Saturday and Sunday nights.